Okay. So, a Sputnik wake-up call, 1957 to 1960s. So when the Soviet Union launched Sputnik in 1957, the United States faced a harsh reality. America was falling behind in science and technology. The public demanded answers, and the government responded with a national education overhaul. It's weird because I'm pretty sure in the 1940s and 50s we had all the German scientists from World War II that was creating everything for us. I don't know how we were falling behind.
That could be another episode in itself.
I mean, yeah. That is a whole other thing that we get into. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another rabbit hole.
For shits and giggles, if you want to just go on YouTube and put on like Nazi NASA experiment, just do that.
I think we talked about that when we talked about Roswell and all the ships and the scientists that came over after World War II and the stuff that they were creating or working on.
Let's just say there was a lot of people with German heritage
in the United States, yeah.
In the 50s and 60s.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. One major outcome was the National Defense Education Act of 1958, which poured money into the advanced math and science programs. Although not yet called GATE, this era marked the beginning of widespread attention to high-ability students. Schools created advanced courses, honor tracks, and experimental enrichment activities, hoping to cultivate the next generation of scientists and innovators. So this was the beginning of the GATE program. The birth of the modern GATE program. By the 1970s, educators realized something important. Excellence in education wasn't just about beating the Soviets. Gifted students existed in every district, regardless of background.
I was just going to mention the Cold War about this topic. Isn't it funny how a lot of these projects were spawned because of the Cold War?
I mean, when we were in a technological race and a space race with these other countries, you know.
Well, so, yeah. I'm just saying, the Cold War brought on so many fucking programs into the country, dude.
I mean, there were leaps and bounds in technology in those decades. And everything was based on the fact of we need to get there faster than the Soviets or faster than communist Germany or whoever was the enemy at the time, you know.
It's just wacky how many things spawned from the Cold War.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it seems like wars drive innovation. Every generation.
It really does.
Yeah. You want to be the smartest, the fastest, the most powerful, the most destructive when it comes to who wins and who writes history when the war's over, you know?
Mm-hmm. True story.
Yeah. Gifted students existed in every district, regardless of background, and they deserved individualized support. In 1972, the federal government released a landmark document, the Marland Report. The Marland Report. I was going to say, it looks. I'm reading this off of Windows, right? And it says the Marland Report, and I almost read it as the Montauk Project. It just looks just like it. Okay, the document called the Marland Report. This report officially defined gifted and talented students as those who show high performance in areas such as intellectual and academic ability, creative or artistic talent, leadership capacity, specific subject areas. The report also emphasized something we now recognize as a major truth. Gifted students are at risk of underachieving if their needs aren't met. So, smart kids aren't challenged intellectually, they're not going to grow, right? We kind of know this. We know this is something in all aspects. If you're athletic and you're not challenged, you're going to be lazy. It's just,
yep.
You know,
yeah.
If you're smart and you're not challenged, you're going to act dumb.